Hey everybody, it's Bulldog here with some big news. I am starting a brand new channel to cover a brand new game. That game is LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed, and it is a LEGO version of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So obviously that's what most of you know me from. That's what this channel has pretty much exclusively been covering. And about a month ago, actually it's been about 2 months now, I started looking for another game. A lot of YouTubers have been either jumping over to different games or just expanding their channels or adding new channels to cover new games. Dragon Champions was the big one. I actually took a look at that one before it was even released, and I took a look at this Lego game. And I decided that I like the Lego game a lot better. And I'm going to jump in and show you guys why I'm excited to cover this game on a brand new channel. So my brand new channel is in the description, so be sure to visit that and subscribe to that if you want to see videos or maybe have a minor interest in this game or a large interest in this game. And you can check out some other gameplay videos, recommended farming, how to actually download the game, because this game has not been globally released yet, which is one reason I'm sharing it with you guys, so that you can come in with me and get a head start on your farming to be ready to go when they actually add a lot of the features in the global release and really go live with this game. You can join now and get a head start on your farming, and I show you how to actually download that game. But anyways, let's jump into the game here so you can see what I'm actually talking about. So this game looks very much like Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, or I should say it functions very much like Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Marvel Strike Force is another example. I know there's a Looney Tunes game, there's a Disney game. It's that same genre of games, it's just with the Lego IP. And it really brought back a lot of nostalgia from me. Very exciting to play with the Lego characters. There are some that I don't even recognize, it's been so long, or maybe I never played with those, I don't know. My son is 4. He's getting into Legos. He thinks this game is really cool. And it's got a very traditional Lego presentation, a Lego sense of humor. It's pretty cool, and it functions kind of a similar way though. So you've got Arena. I'll jump in here in just a second to Arena. You have an events panel here that's very much like your Star Wars Galaxy of Hero events. This Peg Legs Treasure is like the credit heist. You use a pirate team and go in and earn coins. Chef is kind of like a marquee, although their marquees are reoccurring. I think this is the second time this one's popped up, but you can get a character for free to kind of start out with. So that's what's going on in the events. Campaigns is very similar to Galaxy of Heroes. Instead of light side and dark side, you have Explorer and Builder. Your monolith is kind of like your cantina. You've got training, which is like your challenges. So that's the main parts that are in the game. You can join a guild right now, although there's no actual guild features as far as raids or events. Those are all coming soon. They should be. I'm assuming they're going to be in for the worldwide release, which is early 2020. There's going to be one more update for this game around December that's going to increase the level cap to 50, redo sets, which sets is the big difference in this game between Lego and Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I'll get into that in just a second. I wanted to show you the characters that I've got. Took me about, I don't even think it took me a month to get to level 40. So it's not going to take very long to catch up in this game. If you're just starting now, you won't be too far behind. I don't even have, it's 5 stars the most I have. I don't even have a 7-star character yet. So like Galaxy of Heroes, it takes a little bit of time to farm someone up to 7 stars. They've actually just recently sped up how quickly you can get somebody to 7 stars. They've increased the drop rates, and they've made it so you can use your gems to refresh. So previously you could not refresh a node. So like in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, when you do your 5 light side battles, and then you're done for the day unless you use the gems to refresh. You can now refresh to speed up a specific character farm if you choose. So if you're joining now, you can farm faster than you could when you joined a month ago. But that level cap's going to be going up to 50 here in about a month. As they continue to expand. They're kind of working on the foundation right now, getting all the bugs out, getting everything like that done before they really expand. I like what they're doing with the game. So let's go into sets here first. I've got a lot to talk about, and sets are, so you use 5 characters to battle, just like Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but you do not have a leader ability. So your leader ability actually comes from a set. So you level up a set kind of like you do a character. I've only got one that's 2-star here. You can't get past 2-star at the moment. They haven't added additional ways to farm these. and it's kind of more like a ship in Galaxy of Heroes, except it doesn't attack. But your set gives you certain passive abilities. So you start with defense up. Whenever a castle ally taunts, it gains a heal over time. Everybody has a chance to gain counter. Castle tanks have an additional chance to gain counter every turn. So those types of things are what you get from your set. Like you said, it's kind of like a leader ability in Galaxy of Heroes, but it's not tied to any of the characters. So I really actually like that, because it's going to open up theory crafting more when your leader ability isn't tied to having a specific character. So I do actually really like that. And everything in general, this game is just a lot more polished than Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, even though it doesn't have all the features yet. And that's honestly exactly what you would expect. Galaxy of Heroes is, what, 4 years old now? Makes sense. Somebody designing a game now can do it better than Galaxy of Heroes and make it look a little better, make it functional a little bit better. But because it hasn't been around for 4 years, they haven't added all of the features yet. A lot of those are coming with the worldwide release, so they're not quite here yet. But let's jump into a battle so you can see. So let's go into Arena, and it's not too far from Payout. Let me see if I can find a decent battle here to do. So I've been doing a King's Court team, and let's take it up against. We'll just go for this one right here. I don't want to do too challenging of a battle because I want to talk to you guys about this game while I'm doing the battle and not have to focus 100%. So this one I should be able to win without too much thought. This King's Court team is really fun, got a lot of synergy, but there's a castle team right now, Pirate, City, Space, and Ninja. Those are kind of the main factions, and you've got some that are just collectors that fit in with almost any faction. So we'll go after the healer here first. And let's actually take this off 3 times just to start with. I'm not going to leave it on very long because I do have a time limit. But so you guys can kind of see some of these animations here and everything that's going on. It is, I don't know, the game's been, it's been a lot of fun early on. So one of the other big parts that's, here, let's do an AoE taunt with offense down. And I think you guys can kind of see how the animations look. I'm going to speed it up because I don't want to time out during this thing. So anyways, the devs have been amazing, and I know it's easier when they've got a smaller group because there's only a small number of people playing this game because it's not released globally yet. If you want to play this in the US, you're going to have to find a workaround to download it. I've got a video on my channel of how to download it. So if you want to play, make sure you go check that out if you don't know how to get around the country restrictions. But anyways, because there's not a lot of people playing the game yet, it's in pre-release. The devs they're on their own official Discord server, interacting with the community, discussing bugs, discussing suggestions, answering questions about the game. It's been amazing having them interact with the community so much. So that has been great. You can actually go talk to a developer, and they chime in occasionally. I shouldn't say occasionally, frequently. I see them posting pretty much every day during the week. I see something from one of them. There's several of them, and they even ask questions like, one of the big questions that everybody has is this just going to be Lego characters? Are we going to get Star Wars Legos, Batman Legos, Harry Potter Legos, Disney Legos? I mean, you've got Lego owns so many licenses, and there's so many different things that they can do with that. And they actually hopped on and said, I'm going to put this on auto for right now. They hopped on and said, yes, we would like to add some of these other licenses when we get to worldwide launch. So they did acknowledge that it's pretty expensive to do, and I can definitely see that. So I don't know everything that goes around with that, how likely it is that we actually see those. So I'm sure there's a lot going on behind the scenes there that I am not privy to. So I'm not going to make any comments about how likely we are to see that. But man, if you're going to take Harry Potter against Darth Vader, this game is going to blow up because you can pull in so many different fans. Like I mentioned, Harry Potter, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, all the Disney ones, Jurassic Park. There's so many I can't even name it. And because it's expensive, I'm sure they won't just flood the game with those. It would be an occasional release for a set in a group of characters. But it's exciting to know that that's within the realm of possibility. So I really love the foundation for this game already, even though like I said, it's basically just campaign battles. events and arena battles right now, but there's definitely going to be more coming. And I personally love this game. So I chose this game directly over Dragon Champions. So I was comparing the two. Both were in pre-launch. I was aware of Dragon Champions before it even was released. I very shortly before it was released. McMull and I were obviously chatting from everything that went on there, and he made me aware of this game and that he was going to start playing it. So that was when I checked it out, and I chose this game because I genuinely love it. So I know a lot of you know that the YouTubers who have been promoting Dragon Champions get paid for that. So if you sign up under their link, they get a percentage of everything that you spend in the game. I don't know the exact details there. I've heard some things, but I'm not going to put out any numbers because I don't know personally. But I do know that they get paid for you using their link. That's not the case with me. I do not get paid for sending you to this game. Right now, I'm not even going to get paid for making these videos because I'm starting over from scratch on that channel. Now, hopefully I'll get paid through YouTube videos, but you have to get to 1,000 subscribers first. I think I've got like 20 subscribers over there right now. So I'm nowhere near 1,000, probably won't be there anytime soon. I'm obviously using my other channel to try and boost that, but I'm not going to do a ton of videos here. Probably just a video now, and then maybe a video when they do the global release. If there's any other massive updates or anything, I might kind of keep you guys updated and promote the game a little bit that way. But the point I'm making is I'm making these videos and promoting this to you because I genuinely like this game. I like it better than any other games that I searched for. So I did set out to try and find some other games because I wasn't sure how much longer I was going to play Galaxy of Heroes. You know, it's getting a little bit stale for veteran players. I've obviously got my own obstacles that I'm fighting there. So I set out to try and find another game, but I want to make videos for games that I like, and I genuinely like this game. I genuinely like Galaxy of Heroes, which is why I'm still making videos over there, and I'm not planning on quitting anytime in the near future. But I want to make videos for games that I like, and not just because I'm getting paid to do so. So the referral links didn't draw me to Dragon Champions. I chose this game because I absolutely love it. And I know I've said that multiple times, but hopefully I'm driving the point home that I actually like the foundation for this game. I like where it's headed. I like the conversations I've had with the devs. And I think it's going to be a very good game, and it's going to be semi-popular. It's definitely going to hold its own. And then if they add those other IPs, this game is going to take off and be amazing. Probably be one of the very top games out there. And then I don't know what type of money they have to invest, and whether just because it's a popular game, adding those IPs doesn't necessarily mean it's a more profitable game. So I'm not making any speculation toward going for as far as what other IPs might be coming into this game. I'm just acknowledging that the devs have said it is a possibility, which is very, very exciting. And yeah, I hope to see you guys around with this game. I'm not gonna go into too much. You saw the arena battle. That's the basis of the gameplay, but the game's very polished. Simple things like being able to exit out of a battle when it's not your turn are so nice. Things that that sounds really silly. But now I go back over and play Galaxy of Heroes, and I'm wanting to leave a battle when it's not my turn, and that extra 5 seconds to wait is nothing at all, but it's still annoying. Things like that have been cleaned up on this game, and it functions very well. It still does have a few bugs, which is why it's just in this pre-release, as they iron all those out and are adding in their features slowly. They're not jumping ahead of themselves, which is very good to see, because they want to make sure it all functions properly. They don't want to get ahead of themselves with features and have a lot of bugs in it. We've seen how well that goes over in Galaxy of Heroes, so I'm glad they're taking a different approach here. And it's very exciting. I can't wait to continue making videos on this. So you'll still see me. I'll still see you guys on Galaxy of Heroes. Hopefully I'll see you over here on my new channel. Channel name is Bricktacular Bulldog, by the way. I don't know if I'm sticking with that name. That was just kind of a first thing that came up with as I was putting together the channel. But I hope to see you guys over there. Come to my Discord. Come to the official LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed Discord. You can chat with me there. Leave comments on my previous videos. Leave comments here. I'd be happy to answer any questions about who you should farm, what I like about the game, why you should come to the game, anything you want to ask me about. I love the community. I love talking to people. So I can't wait to get it going. And I know I'm contributing nothing else to the rest of the video now, so we'll end it here. But I just I'm getting carried away with how excited I am for this game and to get to make videos for it. So I'll see you guys around. Thanks for watching. You all have a great night.